Hey folks, well I'm back again for another beer review. This time around it's Anchor IPA, 6.5% alcohol by volume, brewed and bottled by the Anchor Brewing Company of San Francisco, California, in the United States of America. Now, I picked this up about a month or so ago from the same little bottle shop that I got the SwillinGrog from. I've never tried it before, so I'm most keen to see what it's like. So without further ado, let me grab the trusty BB Barfly bottle opener and pop off the cap. And yeah, some nice smoke there, and I'll pour it out into this lovely Spiegelau tulip glass, and we'll make an assessment of it as we always do. Just give it a fairly aggressive pour there. Alright, okay, so let's pop that down and make an assessment of the appearance. Well, the appearance is a somewhat hazy. Well, very hazy, in fact. Yeah, amber color. Yeah, very deep amber color, as a matter of fact. And, yeah, we've got, yeah, about bang on one finger of, yeah, off-white head there. So, yeah, it does look, yeah, very much like an IPA. All right, so on to the aroma. Alright, well, getting a lot of tropical fruit there, as one would expect. Yeah. No real malt coming through, just, you know, tropical fruits, you know, passion fruit, lemon, lime, etc. A little bit of pininess too. Yeah. Anyhow, so, yeah. We've talked about the appearance and the aroma, so yeah, it's time for the taste test. So, to you, the audience, cheers. Let's dive in. All right, well, as expected, it's very hop forward. There's a hell of a lot of bitterness there. But at the same time, I'm picking up, you know, a lot of malt as well. So it's got a very, you know, decent malty backbone to it. But yeah, it's certainly a brew that's, you know, very hop forward, as you would expect. Yeah, let's have another gulp. Nice drying finish there. I really like the balance of flavors. You know, you've you know, obviously got your nice, you know, fruity, you know, hop flavors there, and yeah, some delicious caramel malt, you know, going up against it. So yeah, it's you know, really quite a wonderful brew, this one. It's actually taken me by surprise, as a matter of fact. I didn't have, you know, really high expectations of it, to tell you the truth. What would I say in terms of its drinkability? Well, you know, it's certainly drinkable, but at 6.5% ABV, it's, you know, certainly not one you could session. You know, maybe you could have 3 or 4 of these and, you know, call it a day, if, you know, that's you know, something that you would fancy. Yeah, as for its price point, well, if I remember rightly, it was really quite good for, you know, just, you know, a single, you know, 355ml bottle, if memory serves. So, but I, yeah, in all honesty, I wouldn't know what you'd pay for a carton of this, but yeah, it might be a little bit more reasonable than you would, excuse me, perhaps think, folks. All right, so yeah, it's quite a good brew, but as you know, you'd probably, you know, all be aware, it's well, the IPA style, the India Pale Ale style, is not exactly my favourite style, but I do seem to review a lot of them, interestingly. Anyway, I think it's time for me to wrap this up, so I'll have one last gulp and give it a score out of 10. All in all, it's very good. There's nothing offensive about it. So I would probably be inclined to give it an 8.5 out of 10, yeah. So there you go, folks, an 8.5 out of 10 for Anchor IPA. So, yeah, definitely check this one out if you see it around. It's well worth a try, and to all the hopheads out there, you're not going to be disappointed. All right, so that brings us to the end of yet another SwillinGrog beer review. Thanks for joining me, as always, and hopefully it won't be long until the next review. So until we meet again, fare thee well, all.